Well, we're back to this, as you can see. I'm gonna test my micro against the campaign of DOK. I'm sure it will last a long time. I really like the way that it shows you like what path you're taking through the desert and stuff. Kind of reinforces that idea of like this big journey to you. Just like all the homeworlds before it.
I've never seen storms like this so far north. All communications are down, but the Capice's hull is holding fast. At this time, we are operating at partial capacity. Key systems still need to be brought online.
Our initial satellite data identified the location of the primary anomaly, along with dozens of secondary targets. We will take a northern route.
That looks like more than dozens to me, dude.
Doing this, we will avoid Gaussian territory and the worst of the deep desert heat. We will then cut south to the primary anomaly, the main goal of our expedition. As Chief Science Officer, Rachel Sajet will sample, analyze, and provide intelligence on these objects as we move deeper into the desert. The carrier Sakala has confirmed they are moving east with significant force and are expected to meet us at these coordinates. East of Cape Wrath, a place known as Hell's Gate.
I've got an idea. Let's go there. Are you crazy? Nah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm picking up a faint signal. It's an emergency transponder beacon. Could be the Sakala.
Control group, push ahead and search for the Sakala.
Designated.
Clear to move. Let's go.
Rachel here?
Is there a hotkey to grab
Standstill
Rachel?
conditions in effect. Radar copies.
F4, yeah, okay, that's good.
Gaussian combat patrols may be in the area.
Confirmed. We're moving.
As we push forward, keep your eyes open.
That's when we were getting close.
Engineering reports the Capice's primary shunting systems are now online. Power may now be shunted to weapons, armor, repairs, and long-range targeting systems.
I know what ring.
Enemy light attack vehicle marked on approach. Unidentified hostile in sight. On that
I'm having
Let's
trouble
get into
locking
the
onto
back line
enemy
there.
units. Visuals. They're using the dunes to break line of fire and gain a height advantage. Recommend using their own strategy against them. Gain the high ground and use the dunes for cover.
hostile range craft.
Reduced sensor visibility is obscuring the location of the signal beacon. Copy. Target confirmed.
Armor vehicle taking effective fire. Order. Reading for order.
He's a wily one.
Oh, straight out. Copy that.
You're fine, dude. You're gonna make it.
Ready. Fire on the move. Deploy smoke.
Armor hostile strike craft down.
Get locked. Hold. Op ready. Online.
Support crews are under attack. Immediate fire
Ready.
support on that position.
Move out.
Enemy railgun firing on it. Get it moving. Get it moving. On the move.
Swing around. Maintain fire. Reading. Receiving.
We didn't lose anybody.
Display.
That's good.
Reporting chart. Location marked.
Copy.
Let's actually just
I'm detecting raw materials nearby that can be used for fleet production.
kind of chill a little bit and get some
Commencing resource operations.
healing done on these units here.
DC, go ahead.
Weapon range systems offline. Weapon systems offline.
Ready for
Support cruiser just got like destroyed, but that's okay, apparently.
Rachel here.
Rachel!
carrier here. Systems ready. We got an assignment. Armor confirms.
I mean, the thing is, you know, following the tradition of Homeworld 2, you don't actually have to mine these at all, but you might as well, because, I mean, you can use them, like, in the mission that you get them in, so.
Carrier copies.
And it's going to tell us a lore thing about our use here as well, so.
Cruiser ready.
That's always
Roger.
nice.
Coordinates confirmed.
Radar copies.
Yeah, I've actually wondered, I always wondered after playing the campaign, if maybe there was a way of playing DOK,
The raw material here appears to be meteorite.
actually, like, use the support cruiser as,
This resource is extremely rare on Karak and is used in the fabrication of advanced vehicles.
Copy.
advised.
But yeah, like see if you could use like a support cruiser up close with your army, like in the early game, as kind of a way to attack your. Is this guy like stuck? Figure yourself out, kid. Anyway, see if you could like use a support cruiser to make like hyper aggressive plays as coalition in the early game. But
Go for Capizzi.
Armored assault vehicles are designed to suppress smaller, lighter craft. However, ranged munitions can still pierce their hulls. Light assault vehicles
That's quite handy.
can evade ranged fire. Employ them against long-range units.
Armor online. Strike.
Armored assault vehicle fabrication online.
Begin constructing
But we don't need
armored
any of those.
assault vehicles
No!
as soon as possible.
whoa, 400
RU
CUs,
site exhausted.
mate. That's so many more than 180.
Construction resources exhausted.
On our way.
My typical build orders don't work in this scenario.
Just when we were getting comfortable. Control
Let's give this guy
room
3 since we're gonna be using him anyway.
Clear for move. Armor confirms. Destination set. Go for carrier. Strike craft ready. Carrier here.
But yeah, I can get that ability recharge upgrade right when I finish this CU patch here,
Carrier here.
which is nice.
Ready. We're moving up.
This part I remember actually being rather difficult, surprisingly.
Let's move. All systems green. Armor moving out.
Awaiting orders.
Not like, I mean, it's not really that hard. It's more just that if you want to keep literally every unit alive like a fanatic, like I do, it's a little tricky to figure it out. Oh yeah, and we lose Rachel too, so we don't have as much healing either.
It's an abandoned coalition carrier. It's been here for a while.
Yeah, you know who's in it?
My team and
I mean,
are
spoiler
heading
alert.
inside. Delay salvage operations until we complete a search of the vessel.
Copy that. Rachel's
That's
team
cool, though,
has begun
actually.
to investigate the derelict carrier. We're exposed as long as we hold position here. A defensive perimeter must be established in order to protect Rachel and her team.
Carrier.
Of course, nice thing here is that,
Blocking the carrier's access to the derelict. Go for carrier.
Understood.
well, I mean, there's a couple of nice things. First off, the Capizzi can hold on its own practically. Like, there are going to be a couple rails, but we can always step on them. That's not going to be too
Clear
hard.
to proceed. Go for carrier.
Um,
Confirmed. Carrier copies.
And then yeah, so we can just use this force here to protect this side, and then we don't really need to even like split units at all.
Carrier.
The thing is, you play the campaign so much differently than you play multiplayer, you know, like, it's not worth it at all for me if I lose any units at all to do much.
Confirmed.
I mean, I guess that's a bit of an overstatement, but still, it's that kind of idea. So, I mean, I can't really, you know, split up the AAVs very comfortably.
Sierra, Charlie, 7208.
Care copied. Running it through the computer. Stand by.
Seal hatch. Carrier here. Ready. Go for carrier.
And a mission like this in Homeworld 1, too, I liked it a lot.
You're aboard the jet carrier Ifrit Naval. Part of the Coalition's lost expedition.
Displacing now.
This is my brother's ship.
Yeah. But he ain't there, dude.
Strike craft ready. Carrier copies.
Continuing search until we'll keep you advised.
Uh-oh.
Coordinates confirmed.
We don't want to just bring the LAVs in there at all, I don't think.
Strike craft destroyed. Allied craft.
Let's just smoke the support cruiser because it's going to be a little annoying to try and heal that up. And then with the ability recharge as well, like, we're not going to... Okay, there's some dudes we don't want to fight, though. Oh, gosh.
Smoke screen to target. Copy that. The Gelsian are using hit and run tactics. Focusing on their lighter units should cause their slower, heavier units to retreat. Fire on the move! Go for
We just, like, smoke everything up here.
Release smoke. Go for order. Receiving. Move it. Orders. Take the straight shot. Go.
I can't lose you, LAVs! It's taking surprisingly long to kill these Sandskimmers. I feel like they're much more survivable than they were. Whoa! These heavy railguns are speedy, guys. Did you see that?
All out. Warning. Rachel's hull is at 75%. On target. Reading for order. Move. Keep the speed up. Go ahead. Get this enemy railgun.
A group of sand skimmers is targeting the Capizzi's position.
Yeah, okay, I mean...
Shunt power to armor and repair.
They can do that.
Send units to
Armor and
support
repair...
the Capizzi.
You joking?
Ready.
You joking me, bruv? I don't need that.
Armor ready. Cruiser ready. Going mobile.
The Galcian has been here already. There's extensive interior damage. This is Rachel. Go ahead. I'm detecting a unique signature coming from inside one of the bulkheads. This may be what the Galcian were searching for. Beginning bulkhead deconstruction.
That did so much damage to the Capisi.
Send message. Strike responding. This is the captain. Hostile armor incoming. Go for
Whoa.
armor. Underway. Green line confirmed. Maneuver in armor vehicle taking effective fire. Alert. Friendly taking hostile fire.
Rachel, more Galcian reinforcements are inbound. Return to the Capisi immediately.
Enemy armor.
Negative intel.
And she's just like, nah. Nah, fam.
Crafted into the carrier sensor array. Keep us covered while we extract this artifact from the bulkhead.
Sign.
Roger that. We'll deploy additional units to cover you. You need to hurry.
Hostiles in the air.
Understood.
You need
Give us
to
5 minutes.
get court-martialed, lady.
Strike copy.
I mean,
Coordinates confirmed.
no, that's fine, that's fine.
Green line confirmed. Hostile range craft destroyed.
9? How much? 35 damage? What the heck? These are not the AAVs that I know from the campaign. The thing is, you can do this kind of stuff with AAVs like at the very beginning of the game. But as time goes on, this kind of strategy just will not work in multiplayer, right?
Display. We need short range support on that railgun. Returning fire. Unidentified craft on approach. Mark
Don't you
bear.
dare kill my AAV.
Move out. Attention. Orders. It's a strike shot. Go. Reading. Receiving. Push through. Ready for assignment.
Galcian ranged units engaging the Capisi.
Command
Carrier shunt power to the weapon range and damage systems to hold them off.
Currently active.
Order confirmed. Coordinates confirmed. Salvage your copy. Move on.
Carrier repair systems are unavailable.
Warning. Carrier hull passing 75%.
Yeah, I was talking about stepping on the railguns really. I don't know. Maybe it's better to just fight them with these.
This is
But
the captain. Armor.
the thing is, the carrier's a lot more effective in the mod as well. How much? Or sorry, in multiplayer as well.
This artifact is composed of the same materials as the orbital fragments recovered 45 years ago. This is no fragment. Until this moment, we have never seen this technology fully intact and functional. We need to secure it immediately.
Copy that, Rachel.
Just get the Capisi healing up here. This is a little tricky because Rachel is obviously not going to have any healing for a little bit.
Let's move.
So we're going to want all these LAVs to get over there.
The Ifrit and the Bell crew had it jury-rigged into their sensor array. Okay, I know what they're doing. I think I can merge it with our systems and greatly enhance our sensor capabilities.
Approach. Hostile detected. Visual.
Well, I hope so, because we're being attacked.
Vehicle is taking fire. Allied traps have been engaged. Provide fire support.
It's just like... I don't know what that vehicle is that's not shooting at us, but let's shoot at it.
What's your status?
Intel, I think
Intel, shut up. I've got this, okay?
considerably.
Ready strike trap. Roger that. Op ready. Move order.
Roger that.
Go for him. Enemy railgun firing on friends. Deploy smoke and designated target. Armor confirmed. Smoke screen. Green line confirmed. Move. Armor ready. Ready. Coordinates confirmed. Gun on. Steady fire. Reporting. Reading.
Capisi's probably fine. They're gonna head back now. Because whatever damage we can hold away from Rachel, we should.
Stand by for our extraction.
Rachel, more Galcian are bound to show up. You need to hurry.
Punch it.
Copy that.
Carrier copy. Armor confirmed.
Isn't it Galzi, like for plural? Or is that referring to, you know, multiple factions of Galzian?
All systems green.
Reading you.
Hostile light attack vehicle detected.
Whoa!
Alert.
Oh,
Radiant
goodness.
taking fire. Strike craft taking effective fire. Reposition. Copy. Moving. Ahead.
Let's just like have the PC run away for a second here.
Ready. Point set. Op ready. Contact. Move to fire. Armor is en route. Movement. Armor, go ahead. Underway. It's a
We lost an
strike
LAV.
shot.
Oh,
Alert. Light attack vehicle destroyed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Segold.
Fire on the move. Armor vehicle taking effective fire.
You know I tried my best.
We're ready to move out. Support.
Rachel, your team cannot be extracted safely until the Galcian have been subdued. Hold your position.
Move out. Receiving.
They've been
Enemy
subdued, bro.
railgun eliminated.
Don't even worry about it.
Green light confirmed. All hands. Ready. Hold. Await orders. Clear out. Hit it.
Awaiting orders.
Destroy enemy armor. Disabled.
QPC, science team is en route. We've extracted the artifact along with the carrier's backup data drive.
Good work, Rachel. I'll have receiving crews standing by.
And the music in DOK is just...
Stand by to power up the recovered
Tasty, tasty, tasty.
Initiating sensors modification now.
So sensors get a little bigger, but we also clear up the
Greatly
fuzz.
increased, and interference from the storm has been filtered out.
Excellent. Contact range increased.
With our sensors now operational, we've detected a hostile cruiser supporting the enemy offensive. Engage and destroy the enemy cruiser.
Go for Capizzi.
Weapon range systems offline.
Resources are scattered throughout the area. To collect them efficiently, we need support cruisers deployed alongside our salvagers. Capizzi fabrication facilities can now be upgraded to produce support cruisers.
Not like I'll have the money for them. Oh look, 45 RUs. It's like we're playing the Draki mod.
Capizzi, go ahead. Strike responding. We're moving up.
Let's get a couple of LAVs there. What other? So veterancy is way better in the campaign, I believe. Yeah, like look at what Captain does, right? So you can if you can get some people to Captain, then you get like really good LAVs. So
Shared network to communicate with each other.
that's why I'm trying to keep these guys alive so
If I
much.
can find a way to hack in. I'll have to analyze their system architecture.
Ooh, support cruiser repair speed. Yeah, that's really good.
Carrier here.
Support cruiser fabrication online.
If there was an upgrade for that in the multiplayer, people would be getting that all the time.
Eyes open up there. Strike
Of
radio.
course, they're pretty low on
We've located
resources, but
abandoned coalition
oh.
railguns, part of the Ifrit Nabal's fleet. They're damaged, but recoverable.
Reading. Roger that. We can use our support cruiser's repair beam to bring them back online.
Right. So,
To produce more railguns, upgrade the Capizzi's fabrication facilities.
And of course, it's pretty cool that they're Nabal as well, because it's
ready.
by the lore who invented railguns, I believe.
Clear for move.
I think. And then the Galaxian just randomly have them too, and they're like, what the freak? But it turns out it's because they
Cruiser ready.
have all this tech from
That
like
unit is down. Get it back up and running. Science officer
they have all this tech
responding.
from these wrecks that are out
Get
here.
that
You know
unit
what
back
I
online. Move.
mean? Can you just like heal the carrier real
Go
quick?
ahead.
Okay, thank you.
Acknowledged.
Okay, thank you.
That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
So we can use 4 for railguns. That's just what I always do. So that's
Capizzi
natural for
Go
me.
for carrier.
Weapon systems online.
On our
Weapon
way.
range systems currently active. Control group 4 designated.
Light attack vehicle is under fire. Receiving. Display.
What do the veterancy things do for these
Strike
guys?
craft destroyed. Armor
Yeah, like anything that says
vehicle
plus
taking fire.
100% weapon damage, like that's really good.
Destination set.
I had this idea for a faction that like
Armor copies.
would
Destination.
rely on why is the floor green? Would rely on
Railgun coming. Acknowledged. Strike confirmed.
like veterancy to make their units on par with the other factions. I thought that'd be a really cool idea. But
Displacing now.
Rachel
of course,
here.
we can't make factions in DOK, but if we could, you know, that'd be something that I would do. I think.
All systems green.
We want to get these two as well, but I'm sure we can do it like
Craft ready.
after.
Push
Well,
up
I'm
to
not
that
sure we can
point.
do it after. Okay,
Moving out. Go
we'll
for
go
carrier.
ahead and
Carrier
go for that
copies.
now then.
Ready. Bring us to a stop. We're clear.
I'm sure the
for
carrier can just kind of chill here, so we'll just have Rachel and these guys handle that. We've got anti-range, so we can fight the rail war if we want to. Yeah, like if we get attacked by railguns, we have a support cruiser. We'll just keep this guy here, and then Rachel and the
Systems online.
Rachel, the armor, and the LEUs can go get these other railguns for me, and then we'll come back together and then attack on one front because it's campaign, not multiplayer. So we don't want to do things that would actually make sense. You know how it is. You know how it is. It's like this for most campaigns, to be fair. But
Rachel here.
Strike responding.
you guys are taking a bit of damage, actually. +1 armor is not whoa, it is, okay. I was gonna say that's not terribly important, but I mean, they have 0 armor to
Strike
start with.
responding.
Still, the +1, that's not really too much. It's the 150% weapon damage that we really want, so it's not until these guys get captain that they're gonna be really good. It's just all vehicle hull, and then, okay, and then what about the railguns? +1 armor, +200 hull, +2 armor, +100% weapon range. Whoa, 100%? That's crazy. I mean, like, they can fire, like, 2,100 meters, which is, like, 4 times the length of the carriers. It's, like, that far. And then with +100%, they're going to be firing from the Capizzi to, like, there. That is insane. Holy goodness.
Strike confirmed.
Wow.
Location marked.
We're moving out.
Alright.
Spool
Alright.
up. Awaiting orders.
Armor
We should
confirmed.
maybe make a save here. I don't think I've made any saves so far. It's like my first save.
Go for Capizzi.
All systems green.
Carrier here. Prep for displacement.
I don't know. I don't save very often anymore now that I've played multiplayer. You know what I mean? I used to be all about that saving life.
Science officer responding. Get that unit back online. Move.
Confirmed.
220 speed. That's just insane. Like they're not nearly that fast in multiplayer. I'm sure you know.
Strike responding. All systems green. Strike confirmed. On our way.
Slow by 50%.
Be advised.
Under copy.
Tracking hostiles.
Where? I mean,
We're moving up.
okay, that's fine.
Awaiting orders. Board's green. Reposition.
Board is green. Let's roll.
Ready.
Carrier copies.
Acknowledged.
Strike craft ready. Location
Of
marked.
course, we don't actually have to get these resources though, right? Because
Guard detail for Rachel Sujet confirmed.
it's gonna pick all these up for us when the mission ends, and then we can just get whatever text we want after. So, kind of dumb, I always thought, but you know, that's
Hostile light
fine.
attack vehicle visually authenticated.
Yeah, okay.
Already.
This time there's
Go
actually
Salvager
enemies.
under
So,
fire. The railgun
whoa!
taking
Why are you
effective
so
fire.
fast? Did you see that?
Hostile strike craft down. This is the captain. Go for orders. Punch it. Reading. Confirm move.
All systems green.
Hostile armor. Eliminate.
Set.
Control group 4 designated. Just when we were getting comfortable. That unit is down. Get it back up and running.
Destination set.
Ranged online.
Fleet group 4 assigned.
New location marked. Ready. Ranged online.
Acknowledged. Strike responding.
Yosarian.
Ready. Ready. Strike craft ready. On our way. Cruiser reading.
Rachel here.
Ready. Board is green.
Rachel, yeah.
Carrier copies. Confirmed. Cleared for move. Push up to that point. Carrier here. Systems online. Prep for displacement.
Interesting pathing around the cliff there. So it's cool with the artifacts in the campaign. You get like random ones every time you play. You never know what the artifacts that you get
All
are gonna be.
systems green. Ready.
Also, I think there's like a there's like a pause feature. I'm not gonna use that though.
Eyes open out there. Strike confirmed. We're moving up. Armor confirmed.
Oh, okay. I was looking at it from this perspective. Like, why can't I get up on this dude? Yeah, that's pretty steep. Always helps to rotate the camera around. You know, you get a much better idea of like why you can and can't get up on
Go
certain
ahead.
terrain.
Confirmed.
Roger. Displacing now.
Let's move.
Railgun
Control
copy.
group 4 designated.
Let's roll out.
That's not exactly what
On
I
our way
wanted.
to new sector.
You guys are
Fleet
full.
group 4
Strike
assigned.
craft ready. Armor online.
Runner copies. We're cleared to move.
One thing that was really nice in Cataclysm was the time compression. It would just make the game run by faster.
Go for Capizzi.
That's cool, you know?
Strike responding.
That's cool.
On
I think that was that's the best way I've ever seen it done, because in Homeworld 2, like, you just leave missions immediately and you just end up with like unreasonable amounts of resources. Like, it should be, you know, if you don't need them, you don't have to go get them. But if you do need them, then you should go get them after the mission is finished. That's how Homeworld 1 was. But the problem is sometimes that takes like 5 years, you know, to like collect all the resources off the map and whatever. So Cataclysm has this awesome feature where you just do time compression.
Ready. We're moving out.
Super easy, you know, but none of the other Homeworld games have done that. I really feel like that's
Go for carrier.
the thing,
Okay,
you know what I
time
mean?
to roll.
Carrier
That's the
copies.
thing. Anyway, that's 1,500, 3,000 plus 100 RUs.
Carrier here. Strike craft ready. Go
Yeah,
for
so we're gonna have a
carrier.
lot of stuff. By the time like I get to the end of the game, I'm probably just gonna have an unreal number of resources. That's always how it is with like Homeworld
Go for
2
carrier.
when I play that.
Confirmed. Destination set. Let's move. Acknowledged. Cruiser reading.
Reading you, command. Board's green. Reposition.
Acknowledged.
Location marked. Hostile light attack vehicle detect coordinates. Strike craft taking effective fire.
Yeah, Assault ship is just really fast.
Strike craft destroyed.
You got armor break on him, right?
Ready for order.
So armor break is actually a tech that you have to research, I
Enemy
guess.
armor
In the,
disabled.
in the
Destination
campaign.
St. Louis out.
Reading you. Science officer responding.
Send orders.
Just send these guys where they'll be safe.
On our way. PC, go ahead. New heading. Just. Strike confirmed. Cleared for move. Armor copy. Copy. Displacing now. PC reading.
And then I think there's a
We're in
production
contact.
cruiser out here
Just when we
somewhere.
were getting comfortable.
Ready. Push up.
So we'll just go ahead and save. This is the problem with saving, man. I should never do it because if I save once, then suddenly I'll save like 90 times.
Armor online. Carrier copies. Position mark. Take us out.
Rachel here.
Systems ready.
We're moving out. Spool up.
Prep for displacement. Systems online. We're up and running. We're moving up. Go for Capizzi. Strike responding. Carrier copies. Carrier moving. Seal hatches. Move. Hostiles designated. Mark bearing. Destination set.
Ranged online.
Definitely want to get the railguns up onto this high ground over here.
Roger. Coordinates confirmed.
It's rather nice of the enemy to just let me get up on this position. Whoa.
We've detected something.
Flatland. man.
Galcian ranged forces are protecting the cruiser from an elevated vantage point, increasing their effectiveness.
Contact. Enemy.
Destroying them before
Increasing their effectiveness. Well,
should
yeah.
tip the engagement in our favor.
Point set.
No, don't die on me. We lost one.
Railgun reading it. Green line confirmed.
Because he can chase me all he wants. This is not going to turn out well for him. Right?
Strike copies. Move order
Just
confirmed.
slide the Capizzi right on in there too.
Standing by.
Yeah, we did lose one
Vehicle taking effective
LAV, which is unfortunate.
Go, go! Receiving.
Oh, you definitely want to be attacking the
Order
essential fleet.
under attack. Immediate
Ah, get out of here.
report on that position. Attention. Armor ready. Copy. Target test ready. Target reading. Hostile armor eliminated. Push through.
Get us underway. Production cruiser target set.
Green line confirmed. Fire out. Hit it. Listen up. Orders. Reading for orders.
Op ready.
Punch it. Got eyes on hostile.
Galcian support cruiser destroyed. Remaining enemy units falling back.
I mean, really, we just destroyed them. But
Sensors are picking up multiple enemy signatures at the extremity of our range. I've got 2 carrier-class vessels in tow.
The Galcian have located us. We have no choice. We need to keep moving deeper into the open desert. Set course for the Sarathi Basin. Once we arrive, we'll transmit to Sakala our coordinates. Engine crews, stand by to engage maximum power.
Personal log. Science officer Rachel Sajet.
Hey, look at that.
Expedition carrier
50
Capizzi.
CUs, 50 RUs? That doesn't
We
seem
found
right.
my brother's ship.
Maybe it
the
doesn't
Ifrit Nobel,
auto-harvest for you.
The flagship of our coalition's lost expedition from 4 years
Hmm.
ago.
Maybe I should
Its
be getting
fate
all those then.
and that of its crew remains unknown. What happened, Jacob? What did you find out here? What have they done to you?
I guess I'll be doing some harvesting in the future. Oh well.